creator and president of the company. And we're going to do one more video. So we've done an intro video, kind of overview of the line. We've done a video just now about the hemp oil products, the 3 hemp oil patches, which are really fascinating and have very particular uses, and you should watch that. But we thought we'd dive in a little bit more about some of the medical uses of the product and just what these oils are good for. I'd like to hear a little bit more in depth because we kind of ran through things before. So you had mentioned right before we were talking about this about pregnancy.
Right.
Why don't we start there? Because I feel like the first thing people do when they come in the store and they're pregnant, you know, usually we know before everyone else, oftentimes then their family knows or something like that because they have morning sickness, right?
Right.
So speak to me about morning sickness and what might help in a safe way.
Well, the mandarin patch is really good for morning sickness. So women that develop nausea from becoming pregnant, the mandarin patch will help alleviate that for them. And you know, we had a study done actually. We're working with another large company, and Mindy Green, who is a consultant for us and an expert in aromatherapy, she did a whole study on women that are going through pregnancy and found that our patches are perfectly safe.
Cool. And that is just, again, you can watch in the other videos, but that is because these patches are not absorbed into the skin. They're not transdermal patches.
Exactly. They are only inhalation. We have an occlusive barrier that prevents any migration into the skin, so the patches can be placed on both clothing or skin in the upper chest area. You can hide it just down below your shirt line. The smell will still come up to your nose, and the patches last for up to 8 hours. So it's really kind of a unique system. There's nothing else out there like it.
Yeah, I mean that can be, for someone who's going through that and needs to get on with their day, I feel like having something that they can use and know that they don't have to stress about taking something internally, which a lot of people, you know, they're hesitant, and rightfully so, to be taking strong substances like heavy ginger candies or things like that. Sometimes we have a lot of customers who feel a little bit uncomfortable with that, you know?
Yeah, and what's nice is that, you know, using the essential oils through inhalation is about the safest method that you can use. There could be some systemic effects. Generally, if you're going to use an oil on your skin, you want to combine it with jojoba oil or sunflower oil, different oils like that. It dilutes it. What's nice about our patches is that it doesn't go to the skin, and it's 100% essential oil. What you buy in the bottle is what you find in our patches, and they're all natural. There's nothing synthetic about it. Synthetics only smell good. There is no therapeutic effect. And many times people are allergic to those. They say, geez, I'm allergic. Well, you find out that they're using the synthetic and not the natural oils.
Yeah, I mean, you want to use the natural oils. And the other thing I want to just say is that, to me, just one of the great things, and I feel like I can't say it enough, is just how easy it is to take along with you. Like, you know, you're pregnant, you can throw 3 of these, 5 of these in a bag, and then whenever you need one, it's easy to do, rather than, you know, carrying around oils, trying to manage that, keeping them, you know, in some easy to use way. That's not always handy. And I feel like this is really designed with someone on the go, you know, busy people on the go in mind, I think.
Exactly. A woman can throw them in their purse. You can have them in your desk drawer at work. If you have a lot of stress at your work, you can take the lavender patch and put that on. Lavender helps with stress, anxiety. You can use it, my son said, as a performance patch. He's an opera singer in New York.
Nice.
So there's a lot of things that lavender can do that will really help you. The Sweet Dreams patch is probably our most popular patch.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because sleep, man, the amount of people that come in to our store or online asking about sleep products and help getting more sleep, you know, we could open a sleep store, I think. So, you know, this patch, here again, people don't always want to take valerian or something that's going to make them groggy. There's a lot of people, they're maybe taking other things. They don't want to worry. They don't want to have to worry about, will this interact with whatever else I'm taking from my doctor. So here you have a patch designed to help people get sleep without having to deal with any of those questions.
It has lavender and Roman chamomile in it. And if you put it on before you go to bed, say an hour or 2 before you go to bed, just breathe in naturally. Whether you're reading a book or watching TV, it will get into your system in about 15 minutes. And then when you go to bed, you can either place it on the headboard or the night table next to you. If you want to wear it, you can. Sometimes when you've got the covers and you're turning and tossing or something moving, it may fall off. But it's already in your system after an hour or two, so that will help you sleep.
Yeah, I think I can't. To me, I'm bringing home a bunch. I actually did already, and she's used it a few times. My wife is a lifelong insomniac and has found some help with this, and I really, I can't say enough good things about anything that helps people sleep in a gentle, non-invasive way. I think that's just the way to go before you resort to other things. And then I also want to say that, to me, there are so many parents who have kids who just can't seem to settle down, and to have something that you can feel good about using on a child, or maybe not even tell them if it's a small child and put it on their headboard before they go to bed. I think that's having that option. It's just like can be sometimes a lifeline for an exhausted, frustrated parent.
We've had a number of parents that have written to us and told us their kid just can't get to sleep. Specifically, I'm thinking of a lady in Belfast and another lady that's down in South Africa. And they wrote to us and said that they couldn't believe how well it worked. They could never get their kid to sleep. They put it on. The gentleman, the son from Belfast, had one hair on his chest and he was worried it might pull it off. And in the morning his mother said, well, how did you sleep? He said, I slept great. And he said, I still have my hair. It removes very gently. It's a medical grade hypoallergenic hydrogel adhesive, which is the same that's found on EKG electrodes.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy it. Anything else you want to mention? I know we talked in the first video about neonatal babies going through, right, the neonatal usage, going through opioid withdrawal, which is just mind-blowing to me and really cool.
There is a study that's going on at the University of Kentucky right now for neonatal abstinence syndrome, and it's working very well. Our patch was approved by the FDA for that study, and in talking with the lead doctors for that, they said the babies love your patches, the nurses love your patches, the doctors love your patches. The doctors are buying our patches to help them get to sleep because most physicians work crazy hours.
Yeah.
People have no idea sometimes how long they have to stay up, and they need their sleep, and our sleep patch has been able to help them.
And then let's just finally cover one more time the
blank.
Yeah, the blank. Because there are so many people who are buying, and we sell so many essential oils. It's blown up in a way that I'm just still I'm amazed by how many people are coming in and day out, just loading up on essential oil. So there's a lot of you out there that are mixing your own recipes and doing a lot of cool things with essential oils, and you don't have to just buy these. If you feel like, I already know essential oils, make your own mixtures and add them to a patch.
Exactly. One of the reasons we came up with the patch is portability. Because if you look at traditional methods, you have massage, you have diffusers, you have the aroma sticks and things like that, but now you can buy a blank patch, add Smallflower and Merz Apothecary, and you can put your own essential oils in there. Do not overfill it. Remember that the orifices of these essential oil bottles are all different. So be careful. Put in one drop. Maybe you need just a half a drop, or maybe you need a full second drop. But do not overfill it. You're wasting your oils and your money, and you don't need that. We use approximately 55 microliters in our patches, a very small amount, and yet they last for 8 hours.
That's cool. That's really, really cool. And I think that to me, I love the diffusers, the ultrasonic diffusers. Sure. But to be honest, it's always I don't always think to set it up and do it, and then I'm running around all day. But I feel like this, essentially, I can it's like having your own personal worn diffuser on yourself all day. That's just so cool.
That's what we tell people. They are personal diffusers. And what's nice is that I can't smell the lavender that you have on right now. And there were hospitals that have done studies where they send nurses around seeing if anybody else can smell it, and they can't. So you can be.
But yet you've done studies to show that it is getting into the system.
Oh, it's getting into the system. It's just that it comes straight up to your nose. It doesn't diffuse out, sideways as much. And most people don't even know that you have a patch on, but yeah, you can smell it.
Well, on that note, I put on a patch in our first video. We've been going for about 25 minutes or something doing videos, and I can't really smell it. There's a lot of smells in my office and things, but I'm feeling very relaxed. So I'd like to wish you, I'm just kidding. I am feeling great though, I have to say. And I appreciate you coming out here and sharing these with us.
Sure.
You're going to be in the store this weekend. We have them in the store both singly and in packages, and we're excited to talk about them. So whether Mark's here or not, you come in and see us or drop us a line, and we're happy to explain anything that you haven't already learned about it. All right?
Great.
Thanks for watching.
Check us out at smallflower.com.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And let us know what you think in the comments.
Check out the rest of our vids so you can look good, smell good,